Yes, mates, today I'm in the Burton on Trent Massive. Burton on Trent, mate. It's like somewhere just out of Birmingham, mate. If Birmingham's too much for you, mate, then this is where you normally come, mate. You don't go to Birmingham, mate, you come to Burton on Trent, mate, Burton on Trent. And this is like home for like a real famous person. This is the home to Tim Burton, mate. You know, the person that created all the Nightmare Before Christmas and all the other stuff, mate, all the other gothic emo stuff, mate, that you see on there, mate. Proper, this is where he was born, mate, and this is why he chose the name like Tim Burton, mate, because he just thought, you know, yeah, it's cool, it's a big city, everyone will like it because I'll name myself after a big city, mate. So he decided to call himself Tim Burton, mate, and this is the home of Tim Burton, you know, the animator, actor, film guy, you know what I mean, mate? So go have a look around the Burton Massive, innit? Got quite a few restaurants down here, mate. You got your buy any pizza, mate, for 16 size pizza and whatever, mate, you know. And they've even got a Thomas Cook down here, mate. That's Thomas Cook, mate. Don't Thomas Cook it, mate. Don't book it, mate. They've been pretty much like fucked over, aren't they, really? So they're all out of business now. Thomas Cook ain't gonna be working anymore now, is it, mate? Because they got knocked out, mate. Up here, mate, you've got your chavware stores, you've got your old Argus, you've got your pubs, you've got your, you know, Domino's, mate. Pretty much, you've got all the shops you could want down here, but nobody seems to understand what this place works, mate. You know, so it's quite a few buses here as well. And I do like buses, but it's got quite a bit going for it, actually, mate. To be fair. Well, mate, it's been here a few minutes, mate, and the bins are on fire. That's not good. Well, mate, there's a big gang rivalry here, right in the middle of here, mate, between two different gangs, mate. You've got the Burton Place shopping centre, mate, and on the other side here, mate, you have got Cooper Square, mate. When these two get together, mate, it's not good, literally. Both of them are like rivals to each other, and they're right slap bang in the middle here. So if one gets upset, mate, the other one decides to like jump in at it, mate. They're like two different shopping districts, mate, that don't like customers going between the two. If they do, mate, then often they might say, why have you shopped there, mate, and why haven't you shopped here, kind of thing. It's proper gangster around these parts, mate. So they've got Mackie D's here, mate, where you can like get your cheeseburgers for £1, mate, if you fancy one of the cheeseburgers. It depends if you like it or not. I prefer the Big Macs, mate, proper. So that's pretty much there where all the chavs usually hang around, mate, and walk around with them saying, what's on, mate, I got swagger in it, you know. And majority of them have bus, mate. I can't see what bus it is, mate, but it looks good, mate. I like buses. Do you like buses? Them shops down here, mate, they sell jewellery, mate. Yeah, they actually do sell jewellery down here, and that's normally like a form of like being able to buy something, mate. I'll give you 1 sovereign ring for a pack of fags, or 2 sovereign rings for a bit of white lightning, kind of thing. You know, that's how it normally works around here, mate. They're usually paying like sovereigns and golden rings and silver, mate, to like achieve and get what they actually need, mate. Someone in there, so it's a shop back there, mate, is offering 2 golden sovereigns, mate, for 1 packet of fags, mate, which probably the currency down here, mate, is probably a good deal, actually. There's quite a few like shops on the main high street, mate. You've got your Amo Beauty, mate, for your beauticians. Shelley's Hair and Design in the beauty rooms, mate. You've got your cash generators, mate, to sell off your grandma's jewellery. And you've even got a HSBC here, mate, if you're quite rich, mate, and you're not in poverty, then you can go and buy a bank card, basically, can't you, for like a couple of quid or 50 quid, whatever they charge for it, mate. Got Betfred, mate, if you're a bit gambling lucky, mate, because you're a bit shit because your gyros run out a day early or something, you know. And yeah, mate, it's got quite a bit up here, to be fair, mate. It's not as quiet as you think it is, mate. And Tim Burton, you can understand why Tim Burton did so well, mate, living in these parts, mate, because obviously he worked out which shop goes where and which shop doesn't go where, you know. And he also must have learnt how to like animate, I guess, mate, because he was just like, you know, learning from the shots, mate, how to animate this stupid place. But actually, I kind of like it. Here, mate, they got a Primark as well, mate. They got a Primani, mate. Look at that. Primark sells clothes, mate, for anyone who doesn't know, and proper. It's cheap as well, mate. It's a good place, mate, but I don't really fancy a Primani today. I don't know what that is, mate. It looks like someone that's going to silly knock somebody out with a hammer in a minute. Well, he's hammering a barrel, mate, but proper. Imagine that coming towards you, mate, in the middle of the town centre, mate. I've got a hammer, mate, and I'm going to hammer you. Proper, it's called the Burton Copper, mate. He's a pig. Well, mates, I think I'm pretty much done down here. May have had a look around the centre and had a look round in proper Burton on Trent. So yeah, big up the Burton on Trent Massive, innit? Proper, come on in, mate. You might even see Tim Burton, mate.